We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Duggar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ryan Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now batting, Mike Yastrzemski. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Pence is off of first with 2 away. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Tyon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, a dozen home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And this is low, ball 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Now a flare out toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second, and there's out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 2 out with the man at first. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Kevin Kramer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Flores is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back. The second baseman.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped high in the air. Newman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now back.
Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with two away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Standing in now, Hunter Pence. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is into the gap for Pence. He's got himself extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-1 to count. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back.
So here's Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Reynolds is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Josh Bell would be next. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw in gets away from him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Boy,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
At the plate now, Johnny Cueto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box scoring this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Steven Duggar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stephen Brault answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here's Buster Posey now. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Frazier is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw down to third. And the Pirates are in the hit column. The relay, and he is in there.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground to Crawford for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn to. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he popped him up. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, that was a pretty good fastball. Some low fire at the knees. But in this day and age of launch angle, this guy was able to go down and get it and hit it a mile.
The left fielder, number 5.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Newman's got it, and that's the second out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Hunter Pence. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Polanco, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Yolmer Sanchez is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sanchez.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eric Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
And that misses, ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. No hits to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blake Cederlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Cederlin, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. To third, he's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Josh Bell. Pablo Sandoval has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 48.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tonight.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's gonna?
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Push to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Kramer.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready for another shot now, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Number 36.
Snap throw to third. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's quickly 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
No balls and a strike to count. So far on the year, Newman is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The third base.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Buster Posey. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that.
In now, Brandon Crawford as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The count now at 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a liner, but foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But they'll catch him. Break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Alex Dickerson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So Marlene Garcia will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Alex Dickerson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now
Bucks down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jamison Taillon allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they plundered the Pirates 13-1. They now have 6 straight victories. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-0. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-5. Madison Bumgarner got the win, number 7 thus far, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 4-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-0. The St. Louis Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 1-0. The Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 11-4. The Royals snapped their 5-game losing streak as they pummeled the Yankees 10-1. Ryan Yarbrough earned win number 7 this season, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 3-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Seattle Mariners smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8-7. The Twins tossed a combined 1-hitter as they blew out Baltimore 6-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Domingo Santana was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 9-6. The A's pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-2. Zach Greinke got the win as he went the distance, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 5-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.